Hey, y'all. Oh my gosh, I have missed y'all. Welcome in. Y'all, my name is Shonda. I'm with from Dusty Beauty Designs. If you are new here, when you hop in, look, I don't even know how to speak anymore, y'all. It's been almost a week. It's been almost a daggone week. I've missed y'all. Anyway, when you're hopping on, say hey, hit the heart button, and make sure to dust this out. Because I'm not really sure what the algorithms are going to do without me being home for a week. So, y'all please just dust this out and amongst your family and friends. And we're going to get to it tonight, y'all. I hope y'all had an amazing Thanksgiving. I'm sure y'all have seen my post, you know, here and there, posting about Thanksgiving and about what's happening and what I was cooking and all this stuff. So, anyway, it's going to be slow going, I see. Hey, Pam. Hey, Rachel. Hello, y'all. Hey, Missy. Hello. Y'all come on in. Y'all wait till y'all see my sweatshirt. Y'all had to put some tape over it. It's not appropriate. It's not completely appropriate. Hey, Lori. Hey, Vicky. Hello, y'all. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, Christy. Y'all, I got my pajama pants on now. Shh, don't tell nobody. It'll be fine. It's our secret. Don't worry about it. Hey, Pam. Thank you, Vicky. Hey, Gail. Hey, Diddy girl. Hello. Hey, Angela. Hello, Shirley. Girl, this sweatshirt is it. Hey, Rita. Rita, you so sweet, girl. You so sweet. New to my page. Well, welcome. My name is Shonda. I'm like a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're going to get with me. You never know. But welcome. I hope you enjoy yourself while you're here. Hey, Angie. Y'all, my vision's a little bit blurry tonight. I have found that if I wear my glasses a lot during the day, by the end of the night, I'm like, you know, I got like a wonky eye and everything's like crazy. It's wild. But anyway, y'all, we're going to do a cute little project tonight. We're going to add to the gingerbread theme that I have going on and do some coasters, y'all. Some coasters. I have not used these yet. I forgot about them. I sure did. I had them over there and I forgot about them. But Dee Dee, my friend Dee Dee, y'all, she sent me these cute earrings for Happy Mail. These are my, don't worry about it. And if you are new to my page, I call Little Debbie cakes the little trees. Don't worry about it. Because my husband one day, I was eating and I probably ate 3 in one day. And he said, what are you eating? And I said, don't worry about it. So it is now, don't worry about it. So here is my shirt. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Cheryl. This is my sweatshirt that I bought last year because I've always loved Don't Worry About It, y'all. I wouldn't do anything for a Klondike bar, but I would do some sketchy, I'm going to say stuff for a Christmas cake, for a Christmas tree cake. Y'all! Debbie, I did. I hope you did as well. Hey, Caroline. Yeah, we had a great Thanksgiving. I will say Thanksgiving's a little rough for me, but I'll get into that in just a minute. Hey, Brenda. Hello, girl. Thank you, Kayla, for dusting it out. And yes, for everyone that is new, dusting it out here just means to spread it out. Just to get it out there so that everybody can come in here and party like a rock star. Oh, Bobby. Girl, it's 37 here. It is 37 degrees right here. We couldn't get it warm in this house. We sure could not. It was so cold. Thank you, Antoinette. Y'all, I got the sweatshirt from, I did put some tape, though, over the bad word. Y'all, I'll just be honest, though, I've never worn it out. So what do? I wear it, you know, go live on the FB. But I've never worn it out because I don't want to offend anybody. I'm so crazy like that. I don't want to offend anybody. Hey, Patty. Missy. Hey, Peggy. But I don't want to offend. I kind of wish it would have said stuff. But when Alex from TikTok is who I bought it off of 2 years ago, I think. Maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago. It could have been a year. I don't know. Time flies by. But anyway, I was like, I don't know about the bad word on it. I say bad words, y'all. I'm not saying I don't. I'm saying bad words. I just don't want to offend. You know what I mean? And, you know, I just don't. So, I taped it up, though, tonight for y'all. Taped it up. But anyway, 30, Lori. Oh, my God. 37 here in Georgia. Now, that don't make no daggum sense. Does not. Caroline, you worked hard. Gail, I probably could. Hey, Pat. I probably probably could. You know, it's just vinyl. I probably could just take it off. Like, I don't know. I'll probably just wear it here around the house and just make myself another one or buy another one that says stuff on it. Because honestly, I will never wear it out. I wanted to wear it for y'all just because I thought it was funny. And, but I would, that's why I taped it up. And I just would never wear it out. I never would. Isn't that crazy? Hey, Jennifer. It's Lisa like this, just covered up with some tape. I could, I guess. Hey, Andrea. But here's what keeps happening. By the end of this, I'm probably going to peel it off and y'all going to say a bad word. I apologize. What I could do is I could just peel this off and put the poop emoji there. That might not be so offensive. You know what I mean? Y'all, we're going to use this really cute. I forgot about having this one too. Y'all, I pulled out some stuff tonight to be using. This one is called Cheer and Merry. Cheer and Merry, y'all. I think this is really cool. It fits these perfectly. Plus, on this one, you get some, you could also use this if you wanted to put some, you know, little designs all the way around. You could. I'm not going to. I'm just going to use some words. And I'm not going to paint the outside of my case, but I am going to paint these. So, yeah. Y'all, it's just a little stressful to me. But, y'all, okay, so these are rechalkable. Okay, they're rechalkable. So, my thought was, okay, well, how in the world am I going to be able to set these on my my table and the wet, you know, from the condensation? How's that going to do that, right? So here's what I have been doing some research with some other gals. Hey, Crystal, from Chocator, and they have all used either some sort of sealer, right? I'm going to use the Mod Podge, the one for dishwasher, the dishwasher safe Mod Podge. I use that when I'm trying to keep something, you know, from getting wet or from messing it up. But that's what I'm going to do on mine, and I think that should work. I've heard some good stuff about it, so that's what we're going to do. Dee Dee, look what I got on, girl. And look at my naughty shirt. I covered it up though. I covered it up. Oh my gosh. Hey, Kelly. So, y'all, I'm going to paint these first, just like I did with, if y'all remember, when I did these were white as well. And they were the same. Now, these were actually wood, so it is a little different, but I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use my camel paste, and we're going to paint them up. Hello, Lisa. Lisa, thank you for the card, friend. I got your card today in the mail. That was so sweet. Y'all, Christmas cards. I miss Christmas cards. You know what I mean? Like, that was, I don't know. I think it's kind of, I feel like the tradition is coming back. I hope so anyway. I hope it is, because I love getting them. Oh, wait a minute. Mod Podge dishwasher takes 30 days to cure, doesn't it? Lenore, girl, I don't know. Girl, I don't know. I don't know. I am going to let these set up for 24 hours before I do it, but girl, I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh my gosh, Kelly! Congratulations! Oh, so sweet. What's their names? Thank you, Dee Dee. It was fast, girl. Then that is fast. Hey, Kathy Jacobs. That's really fast, Lisa. Okay, y'all, so I put a little bit of water, distilled water, because I'm going in with my jar, y'all know. And I'm just going to paint with the paste, okay? Paint with the paste. Use a little bit of water and paint it. Now, I don't want these again. I don't want them perfect. I want to do them just like I did those, which is making them look like gingerbread cookies, right? So I'm going to do the sides as well. Yes, congratulations. Hey, Tracy. Congratulations, girl. That's awesome. How fun. Y'all, I'm never going to have doggone grandkids. These kids of mine. Y'all, they're like, Mom, please. We're sick of hearing about it. I'm like, I don't care. So y'all, what did y'all do for Thanksgiving? Did you stay home? Did y'all host? Did y'all go out to eat? I mean, like that, I feel like next year that might be what I do. I'm going to tell y'all, I'll be real honest. Y'all know that listen, again, if you're new here, I'm very transparent. I always say that I like shoes and clothes way too much to have skeletons in my closet. Nope, they're all out here amongst me. I just let them walk with me. Oh, I love that, Bobby. Thank you, Lori. I have to get to it. Oh my gosh, Dee girl, I'll be praying that. That's terrible. You stayed home to cook. I did too. I've been hosting it ever since my father passed away 3 years ago. I've been hosting it, and I'm gonna tell y'all, this year was hard. It's hard. It's been hard several years, but this year was harder. I don't know why. It could have been hormones. Who knows? Or lack thereof. I don't know. Hey, Cindy Wickline. I don't know why it was so hard, y'all, but I cried and cried and cried and cried and could not stop crying. Like, I was making that, don't worry about it, cheesecake. Now, everybody was in the bed in my house except for Mason. He was, who knows where that kid was. But everybody else was in the house asleep because they had worked, you know, and they get up at 3:45 to go to work. So they were tired, and I understood. And because both of them were, you know, they were both like, well, one of them got up and had seen me cry, and I couldn't help it. I just kept crying. Hey, Sandy. Hello, Michelle. Hello, my best friend. So, y'all, I couldn't quit crying. It was terrible. And so Tyler had seen, or Mason actually had come home and seen it, and I was like, listen, I'm fine. It's just, I get emotional. Y'all, I have said before, y'all, up in the cult, y'all know I was raised in a cult. We didn't celebrate Christmas. We didn't celebrate Halloween, but we celebrated Thanksgiving. And so Thanksgiving was a very big holiday for my family. It's actually when everybody got together. And so anyway, I miss my nephews. My one nephew, he does live close by, but he has 4 kids, and it's just easier for him to do it at his house. That way he can have tons of leftovers and do the thing. And I understand. Oh, Dee Dee, I know, girl. I'm sorry. Hey, Vicky. I can't just keep getting more pets instead of... Oh my gosh. But yeah, it was just... This year was tough for me. And so I don't know. I don't know if next year I'm going to do it. I told Jim, I said, Jim, I don't know. He goes, why didn't you come wake me up? I would have stayed in here with you. I said, because you was tired. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, what do you want? It was fine. I mean, like, I was fine. I was fine. He was like, yeah, but you had to be by yourself. And I think that's a lot of it. So we always, y'all, our tradition for Thanksgiving in my family was to go to my mama's, and my mom and I, we always did all the cooking, right? My mom and I did all the cooking, and so I would go over to her house, and we would prep food with my dad, and my dad was a trip. He loved some daggone food, and would laugh and cut up, I mean, till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I would go home, get up, you know, crack it on, get the stuff ready, and go back to her house. That was how it was. Well, ever since he's passed, it's not like that anymore. Brenda, see, and it's so bad because you know, it's not, I mean, I was sad. I was really, really sad, and I couldn't stop crying. Like, it was uncontrollable. I look at it now, I'm like, girl, cuckoo. I was, but it was like uncontrollable sobs, you know, where I'd have to stop cooking because I couldn't see, and I was trying to do my don't worry about cheesecake, and that thing, that is no joke, y'all. No, don't worry about cheesecake will get you. It's not hard, but it takes a long time. It's time consuming. But yeah, it was all good, and then I was like, okay, I'm fine. I'm gonna be just fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Everybody's fine, you know. And it stopped, but I think next year we're gonna do something different. I don't know. I was talking to my friends. We might do a cruise because I just don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. I text my nephews. I was making, y'all, this is what set it off. So my nephews, one of my nephews got to come, so that made me feel good. There's 3 of them. I actually have 4 nephews, but the one lives in Kentucky. But 3 of them, 2 of them live here, and then the other one lives in California. He was the one that just got married. And so, but listen, my 2 older nephews absolutely love my stuffing, right? And so, I used to have to make 2 huge pans of stuffing just for them. Like, they were so hungry. Hey, Cindy Pierce. And so, y'all, I text both of them a picture. I put them both in a text message, and I said, times have changed. I'm now down to making it. It's like a little pan. You know what I mean? Where I used to make the two big pans. I would use those big throwaway pans, the big ones. And I would use 6 loaves of bread. Like it was, you know, huge. Now I use 1 loaf of bread and the little tiny thing. And both of them were like, oh my gosh, you know, we miss it and stuff. And like I said, the other one I see all the time. It's not like I don't see him, but the tradition is still not there. You know what I mean? Like, and it'll never be the same. It'll never be the same. You know, now that Dad has passed, it'll never be the same. And that's okay. Things change, and that's okay. I usually actually like change, and I'm fine with it, but man, it just got me this year. But it'll be all right. We're going to get through it, and next year we're going on a cruise. Let somebody else cook me dinner. So then Thanksgiving Day was good. It was uneventful. My mother-in-law is getting worse, a lot worse. She's really had some major setbacks lately, and so, you know, there's that. And it's just sad because my father-in-law, my husband, went outside, and you know, my father-in-law he needs a little break, you know, just from doing everything. And so they went outside just to talk and hang out and, you know, do whatever guys do. And it was just me and my mom and her in here, and y'all, she got scared. She looked around for him, I'm sure. She couldn't really, of course, communicate that, but, you know, she was looking around, and I went over and I sat with her because I was doing dishes, and I went over and I sat with her, and I kind of just held her hand, and I said, Connie, are you okay? And she kind of looked at me, and I said, you know, do you know who I am? And she kind of just looked at me, and then all of a sudden she goes, you're Shonda. And I said, I am. And I said, this is my house, and you're safe, you know. And she was like, hey, Liza. Hey, Lori. And a palm bread, it's like a biscuit bread. Yes, Vicki. Girl, that sounds good. I do regular, I use bread. It's actually a recipe that I got from a friend of mine that's from New York. And it was her family's recipe. It was her mom's recipe. And I adopted it years ago. And absolutely, my whole family loves it. So, yeah, that's what we do. But yeah, she didn't do too well. She doesn't eat very much now. You know, she's kind of in that phase. She forgets how to swallow. You know, it's that kind of stuff. So that was the kind of day it was, y'all. And it's called life, and you just deal with it. You just go with it and you deal with it. But it's still, there's some sadness. You know what I mean? Like, it's just sad. But, and then Black Friday. Y'all, Black Friday. Actually, so Black Friday, Jim and I did go out. I didn't go out like I used to, y'all. I don't think it's like it is. Did any of y'all go out Black Friday shopping? Next year definitely will, Vicki. I know. I just feel like, I don't know. The world's daggum changing, y'all. And I know, like I said, things change, and I love change, but I don't know. Some of this mess is wild. But anyway, did any of y'all go out for Black Friday shopping? Because I did, but I didn't do like I used to. Y'all, I used to be one of those nuts that would go out at like 2 o'clock in the morning for those deals because I love the thrill of the chase and I love people. So I would go people watch and I would do it. I don't do crowds. It's not as fun. I know, Dana. You shopping like Kelly? It was lame. I know, Jody. That's what I felt like. Oh, it is hard, Tracy. And you know, like I said, it's changed and it's sad. You know what I mean? Like, it's just sad. You stayed home, Vicki, did it online. Well, so we ventured out, y'all, because I love doing it. And I think Jim, bless his heart, he's so sweet sometimes. He was trying to cheer me up. Even though I was fine, I think in his mind, he just wanted me to do something that like I used to do that was fun. And I love Black Friday shopping. I loved it. I loved the thrill of the chase. Now listen, I'm not gonna fight you over a TV. Girl, but I'll help you get it down. I'll help you get it down and I'll hand it to you, but I ain't fighting you over it. You know what I mean? No more Brenda. Yep. It's not fun and deals weren't there. I agree. I agree. You put sage in the poultry seasoning? I do too, girl. I use poultry seasoning. But yeah, so I think he was just trying to like cheer me up. Plus, y'all, Honey Bunch bought me a sewing machine, a new sewing machine. Mine broke a while back, and I've been wanting another one. He bought me a new one for Christmas, and so we found a couple, you know, Black Friday sales, of course. I know, Kelly, it's really not. Or Vicky, they can be real mean, girl. I know. But we did go to Joann Fabric, and y'all, let me tell you about Joann. So I don't hardly ever go to Joann anymore, though. It's a really nice store. It's in a town I was actually raised in, which is 2 towns over. We just don't seem to go there a whole lot for some reason. True, Bobby. Hey, Jennifer. Very true. But yeah, so and this kind of, yes. So we were at Joann Fabric, and a lady came in with a child that I'm sure, you know, was on the spectrum. I'm sure. And so it never bothers me. Like, I could care less. Like, honestly, I'll be over there, you know, cutting up with her and doing whatever. You know, like, we were in line, though, or I would have. Because, honestly, I mean, y'all know I have an older son that is. And so it doesn't bother me. Bobby, we did, too. We were going to Waffle House, though. We did Waffle House. I know, Brenda. You babysit. I'm not doing gifts this year after the big Christmas last year. Yeah, I'll get my nieces. Well, Auntie, that's a good thing too, though. You know what I mean? I think that's good. It's not all about the stuff in my eyes, anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not. Vicky, see, that's what I'm saying. Dana, they sure did. They sure did. So, Joann's had buy one, get one free. Buy one, get 3 free of ribbon and of, like, picks of some florals, some ornaments. They really did have some good deals. Now, it wasn't totally picked over, but some. Oh, they also had buy one, get 3 free of mesh. Y'all, and they had 21-inch mesh, so that was a good deal. Hey, Karina. Hello, Louise. Exactly, Angela, exactly. Y'all, I'm just heating up my wax. I am going to wax these, okay, because I don't want that paint that I just put on these rechalkable surfaces could come off. So, I'm just heating up my wax and just using my little wax applicator. I did feature a link. Listen, y'all, just FYI, today is Cyber Monday sale for us, and it's free shipping. So, y'all, if you need to order anything at all from us, from Chocator, from me, you might want to go do it with the free shipping, because that shipping can get quite costly, y'all, quite costly. So, y'all go grab it. Michelle, it was a good deal. It was a good deal, y'all. Buy one, get 3 free. And especially, like, if you got the big ribbon, y'all. I got some big ribbon. You know, I got some of that 4-inch ribbon. I was trying to do, you know, some good deals. Like that 21-inch mesh. I was like, yeah, we're going to get the big stuff. Did they really, Brenda? We didn't even go there. I didn't even go there. But here's what we did. So we went there. Okay, so y'all were in line to check out. The lady walks in with her child, clearly on the spectrum, right? And it was funny. Listen, y'all, she was singing, right? She was singing loud. I loved it. It was so funny. She was singing loud. But then all of a sudden, she got clearly bored. I mean, she's a child. Heck, I mean, I'd get bored too. And I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not on the spectrum or have any problems or issues or any, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. So anyway, y'all, I'm just heating this back up, and then I'm going to buff it off. She started getting real wild, right? She started getting real crazy, real wild, and she might have knocked over, y'all, she done knocked over a display or two, right? And I'm just sitting there and telling Jim, because Jim was like, you know, Jim always gets concerned with somebody getting hurt. It doesn't bother him behavior-wise, like we could care less about that. Hey, Lisa! Are you kidding me? Karina, are you kidding me right now? I have gotten 4 of them, and not one of mine are broke. And you would think, coming from Utah to Georgia, They would be, and then going from Utah to California, they shouldn't be. That's insanity. Oh, I'm sorry, Louise. Yes, girl, I will definitely keep you in my prayers. Lisa, how are you doing? But y'all, that poor thing, she was tired of already being there. You know what I'm saying? So she did knock over a thing or two. And so Jim was worried that she's going to get hurt. Well, y'all, why did some lady tell her that she needed to go ahead and, how did she put it? You needed a jerking knot in that kid's tail. Y'all, I almost lost Jesus. Jesus almost walked out of Joanne Fabric for me because I about turned to daggum air blue, y'all. Now listen, I get that some kids, they don't know how to act, the behavior issues. I get all that, whatever. Are you kidding me right now? I mean, it was really obvious something was wrong. You know what I mean? And this poor mama was just trying to get some crafts. Dadgummit, help her. You know what I mean? Just help her out. Why you gotta be such a butt? Anyway, so we were literally at the checkout, like at the cash register. Well, the poor little girl at the cash register, she's about to have a heart attack because their computers were offline. So here she is. She's having to ring everything up manually. So you got all these buy one, get three free. She's having to manually do it, y'all. I felt so sorry for her. Hey, Jenny. Y'all, I felt so sorry for her. And she just kept, her composure was so good. So at the end of it, Jim goes, I just want to tell you, because she was really young, Jim goes, I just want to tell you that you literally, you held yourself with such professionalism and just, you know what I mean, like poise and so kind still. And so, and she was like, what else you gonna do? There's nothing I can do. And I said, I love your spirit. I love, you know, that's, you know, anyway, she was like, thank y'all. That made my day. And she was so precious though. But y'all, oh, Dana, girl, what you talking about jerking a hot in her tail? What? Have you lost your mind? Like, who are you talking to? Well, one of the ladies that was behind me, her and her husband, evidently had a child that was on the spectrum, and they spoke up. I didn't have to. Jim and I did not have to, because they sure did speak up. And I was like, all right, get them, girl, get them, girl. So, though there was no fighting on Black Friday shopping, there was a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. You know what I mean? Not a lot, but a little bit. Hello, Linda from Frigid. Girl, hello from Frigid, Georgia. It's already dropped down to 36 now. 1 degree since I've been on here. Darn it, y'all. But anyway, so that was our Black Friday until then that night, y'all, we went to our hometown game, Mason's alma mater, high school, where he played football. We went and watched. Our boys got beat, y'all. Our boys got beat. We was heartbroken. But we have a third, what's it called? Y'all, we choked during the third round. That's just how we do it. We have a third round curse or something they call it. Hey, Danielle. And so we lost. And y'all, we about froze our butts off as we sat there. But I will tell y'all this. Y'all, the guy in front of us had a little heater. Have y'all seen the little heaters, y'all? The little, I can't remember what they're called. They're a little heater. They got a little propane, you know, that you screw in, just like a camper propane. Y'all, the little heaters with the, I said, oh, Jim, I'm going to have one of these. I'm going to have one of these. He was like, all right, Shauna, all right, girl, you do need one of these. Lord knows you need one. Vicky, I know. It's cold. Third quarter choke, kind of, girl. It's kind of like that. Except that we, you know, ours is third round of the playoffs. We get to the third round, and we certainly cannot make it past the third round. Like, we go all the way. Like, whoever won this game was going to the playoffs. That's what we do every time. It's killing us. It's driving us crazy. But anyway, we were there to root on our boys. Our quarterback is a sophomore, and he was the one that was on the front of the Sports Illustrated. So he's like #1 in the country. He's amazing. very talented kid. So it's kind of fun to see him and, you know, see how he's going to do. But, all right, y'all. I'm fuzzing these. Fuzzing. Tanya, the buddy heater, girl. Yes. Yes, the buddy heater. There were 2 sizes. He sat right in front of us, and I was like, I'm going to need you to sit closer to me. And so he was funny. And then the lady behind us, she was going wild because her son, he's already committed to Alabama, so he's really good too. And she was hollering. And because this was going to be his last game, you know what I mean? Like, it was just a good fun time. Yes, buddy heaters, that's it. I'm getting one. I told Jim, I said, I need one for my office, you know, here in my house. He was like, Shawn, that's ridiculous. I said, no, it's not. I'm telling you now, I'm freezing to death in my own home. In my own home, y'all. Thank you, Vicki. I covered up the bad word. I did cover up the bad word. Okay, y'all, so I'm just going to put Mary on the back of this. And we're going to get it straight-ish, you know. This is mine, so it doesn't really matter. But listen, y'all, what she was saying about the Mod Podge curing, I don't know. Do y'all's research on that? I don't know. I'm probably going to have to research myself because I'm not going to be able to use this otherwise. And then I'm going to do Noel on the front. I think that's cute. And I'm going to do it in red. I'm going to use our cherry red, I think, or candy apple. Lori, are you kidding me right now? Girl! I love it. Okay, so we've got Mary on that side, Noel on that side. We'll just set those off to the side. And then we're going to start putting these on. These fit perfectly on here. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm barely going to rub around where the transfer is, okay? There's no need for me to rub the other areas just to, you know, possibly pull off my paint, the brown paint that I already put on. So I'm just going to lightly rub where the transfer is. 30 degrees, Tanya, West Virginia, girl. Oh. Lord, I'll have to dance for you. Let me dance like Jim. I'll do a Jim dance for you. Y'all, for everybody who don't know, Jim's my husband, and he can't dance. That's how he dances. It's a bit like Napoleon Dynamite. Actually, Napoleon Dynamite can dance more than Jim. Just, yeah. He's kind of spastic-like. He's up in bed, y'all. He was tired tonight. He was really tired. I was down here, and I could hear him snoring. Oh, he's way over there. He's getting it done. Oh, Brenda, what? Girl, like I always tell Louise, my friend on here from Canada, I got a spare bedroom. I know it's only 36 here, but 36 now. Oh, it was 36. Anyway, yeah. So, girl, I got a spare bedroom. It's too cold, girl. -2 is too cold. You're going to freeze to death. Too cold. Hey, Crystal. Thank you, girl. It's a balmy 37. Girl, it's the same here then, Michelle. See? That's crazy. Georgia should not be the same as Boston. I got an issue with that. I have no idea, Lori. Girl, Lynn, he dances like a spaz. It drives me crazy. I'm like, move. Why are you shuffling? What you shuffling about for? And then one arm... drives me nuts. Drives me crazy. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to use the Shimmer Frost and make this look again like it's, you know, like it's frosting. Oh, Michelle, I got a brother. No. Singer. I don't know. I contemplated back and forth. I think I got the brother, though. It had, I don't know, it's a quilting and all other kind. I don't know. All I needed it to do was do a daggum line, and Jim Sabushi, he was like, well, get this one. And I'm like, I don't want that one. Well, get that one anyway, so that's the one I got. He's ignorant. Oh, Brenda. Oh, burr, Marjorie. Yes, girl. Oh, Crystal, I'm never ready for the cold, girl. Never. Okay, y'all, I'm just taking my squeegee, and I am going to start just putting this on through the transfer. And again, this is just going to kind of look like gingerbread. like the frosting. Kind of sticking with that theme on this. I think it's cute. And yeah, so then take off your excess, okay? Just like that. Easy peasy, y'all. Okay. Cute! Y'all, isn't that cute? So what I may do instead of, so what's cool is I can do the back too. Just so y'all know, you can do both sides. If you want to do it somewhere, you know, another kind of design, just do the other side. Do the other one. Easy peasy, y'all. If I don't clean up my area. Did y'all want to come clean it for me? I need some help. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, Shonda. It'll be alright. It's going to be alright. Vicky. Oh, see, Lori? That's what happens sometimes. Things just work out for us, girl. Things work out for us. Isn't it, Antoinette? I love this look. I think it's really cute. And you could use, you wouldn't have to use the camel. I just use it because I try to use up some of my paste sometimes before I buy new because, you know, frivolous spending and all, you know, that I like to do. But I try to use it up so it don't go bad also. That's kind of another thing. You know, try to use it before it, you know, dries up on me. So it's a good way to use it up if you've got some that you don't use a lot the color of. Paint with it. That's cute. I love these. I can't believe I forgot I had them. Telling y'all. Buying craft supplies. And then Jim was so funny, y'all. He was like, y'all, we went to eat at Panera Bread. And behind Panera is Michael's. And he said, Shonda, did you want to go over to Michael's since we're over here? No, I said no. And he goes, are you all right? I said, Jim, I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine. I just don't have space for anything else. So I'm trying to be good. And he was like, I feel like you need some help, some medicine or something. What is it that you do that put the big thing across the screen that won't go away? Just X out of it. Is it the link? It's the featured link that I put up there. Just X out of it. Oh my gosh, Vicky. Well, I understand that, girl. I understand that. I've had back surgery. Y'all, look at that one. Isn't that one pretty? We have not put up our Christmas decorations. We did put up our tree. I put up the tree. Jim went to see his... Mason had to go and fix Jim's parents' heating and air on Sunday. So Tyler brought the tree up for me, and I did get it up and fluffed and all that, but I have not put the decorations on it yet. But I'll get to it. I'm off on Thursdays, and I'll do it then. Also, if y'all are in my club, FYI, I've changed my mind. Go figure. Me changing my mind. I'm going to do it Thursday. I'm off on Thursdays, and it just makes it easier for me to do and get everything prepared for Thursday. So just be, I do have everything ready, though. I took the pictures when I come down here tonight, and I will go ahead and send them out, but it's going to be really simple. Everything can be purchased at the Dollar Tree, or if you just have some spare wood or whatever. But it's for all of my club members that I do the Zoom call. I'll be doing it this Thursday at 8:30. So just be looking out in the email that you signed up for the club in. Thank you, Sarah. Brenda, are they cute? I love them. I love these. Now, these would also be pretty. The way that Chocateur showed them was kind of the Nordic look, you know, with the brighter colors, the blues, the reds, you know what I mean? That Nordic kind of Austrian look, German really kind of. So that would be pretty too. Till after today, oh, happy heavenly birthday to your daddy. Yeah, Louis, and see, that's the thing. You know, like tradition stuff, we always put our Christmas tree up the day after Thanksgiving. And so that's, I mean, I did still stick with that tradition, but I still have my fall decorations all sitting on my, they're all sitting up there on my, what's it called? It's an island. They're sitting on my island, y'all. My back has been terrible, so it's just been a thing. One day at a time, one step at a time. Y'all, we just do what we can. You know what I mean? I told Jim, I said, you think it's because I'm getting old? He was like, I don't know. I mean, I'm a year older than you. And I'm like, well, you're old. You're already 50. I'm not there yet. Kelly, I'm not sure, but I will say this. Everything is 10% off right now on the site, and it's free shipping today. Black Friday or Cyber Monday sale is free shipping today. So I did post it. It is on. These are on sale. So, and there's an extra 10% off. So that's an awesome thing. Vicki, you got it, girl. You got it. I will be praying for you. Oh, Susan. Susan and Louise, your parents are up there with my daddy. My dad, his birthday is August the 2nd, but he went to heaven on the October the 20th, 3 years ago. So, y'all, they're up there partying. They're just up there partying. Okay, y'all, I'm going to, like I said, use this pretty candy apple. Love it. Give it that pop of color because I'm doing red and white. This is so pretty, y'all. Look how pretty that is. I am usually not a lover of the light wood, so you could paint this. I just didn't want to because I didn't want to. I'm just going to leave it this way. Did you, Sandy? We had talked about the device for my back. I'm fused in my neck, but because of what's wrong with me, it won't help. So, dadgummit. But it's, yeah, like a 10s unit. Oh, Karina, it's close to my dad. Listen, I'm telling you, my dad's up there right now trying to figure out, because he was a junk man. I used to call him Sanford. I used to walk in the house going, his ringtone for our phones was Sanford and Son. And so, y'all, I know he's up in heaven right now trying to, trying to wheel and deal and trying to get a deal and trying to find some junk. He's hoarded up his area in heaven. I just know it. His streets of gold you might not be able to see because it's full of junk. Kelly, it is, I actually have it posted. I have it featured. And it's also in the description of this. If you just type on that link, it'll go right to my website. Oh, Sandy, that is amazing, girl. It's something else to have back problems. Jim is just now feeling back problems, and he's like, how have you done this, Shonda, for 20 years? And I'm like, I think your brain just starts telling you it's normal, and you just deal with it, but it sucks, I will tell you that. It sucks. When you want to do something, you know what I mean? And I'm hunched over like this for about 3 hours in the morning. It's not fun. Not fun. Yes, Kelly, certainly. If you've got any questions, just message me, and I will be glad to answer any questions you have. And if you're not a part of my club and you want to be, you can also type on that, click on that link, and you can go just where it says club and look at, how to do that, what all that entails. It's really cool. It's a monthly club subscription, and they'll send you a transfer, a choppable shape, and paste every month. Or the designer stuff is in there as well. It's $59 right now to sign up, so it's $40 less than it usually is. Oh gosh. Oh, wish Doris a happy birthday. Back pain sucks bad, Louise. Are you talking about, so, yes, I have too. I've used Tim's all the time. Just like called Metatronic. Okay. Hey, Kathy. Okay, y'all, these are dry. Oh, almost dry. Hold on. Hold, please. Oh, Vicki, I know it's a mess. I'm telling y'all, getting old is ridiculous. I don't want to do it no more. I'm calling time out. Time out. Which I have to say, like I said, I messed my body up so many years ago. I mean, I've been feeling this way for 20 years, so I'm not real sure if it's age or just ignorance. Ignorance. I was ignorant. I sure was. I can, Lori. Yep. Oh, Tanya, it's so horrible. It's so horrible. I can. In fact, I have done several sweatshirts. I have one that I did that says put your crazy back or something, it's shining through or something like that. I can't remember. And then I have one that says I'm literally freezing. It's one of our designs. So yes, I can. Lisa, no, I'm an independent designer with Chocateur, and so I own my business. I own From Dust to Beauty Designs. I'm just an independent designer. It is hell getting old. You ain't lying. I have not tried the tapping technique. Are you talking about where they put the thing on there and they tap? I have done I've done everything except for that. I've done, what's it called, y'all? I'm tired. You know, the needling, I've done that. I've had 75 epidurals. You name it. It just crazy. And I'm fused, so it is craziness. That's right. So I'm just going to pray over everybody because that, Lord knows, we all need it, sounds like, for our backs and our pains. It's ridiculous. All right, y'all. So here it is. Here's the front. Here's the back. And then all of my little thingamabobs will fit right in here, my little posters. And then what I will do is, like I said, I'm going to take them back out of here and I'm going to lay them out to let them dry. But how sweet are these? Acupuncture, yes. Oh, Kathy, that is terrible. Acupuncture. I did acupuncture for years and it does work. But y'all, this is it. How sweet is that? Now, don't worry about the backs. I'll paint the backs too, but not right now. I'm not going to do it right now. But I will take these back out, let them dry, and I am going to look and see what it says about doing the Mod Podge. I might use this on them. I do have this, and I also use this a lot. So I don't know. I might use one of those, but I will seal it. So, and I would suggest doing the same. But anyway, thank y'all all so much for hanging out with me. I will, yes, please, Tammy, do message me, please. Again, if you're in my club, be looking out for the email coming through on your email that you signed up with the club with the items that you'll need to do that Thursday. And I will see y'all tomorrow night for Thrift Flip Tuesday. Y'all have a great Tuesday. Love y'all.